Greetings one and all, this is Rhythmworks and welcome to my channel. No face cam for this video today simply because I have got laptops and wires and laptops and cameras and all kinds of stuff basically daisy chained all over the place, so it doesn't look pretty at the moment. So the set is not ready, Mr. DeMille. So I just want to talk about the Battlefield V or Battlefield 5 reveal. It seems like someone was listening to the question I was asking, the perennial gaming questions. Where are we at with gaming? Where does gaming need to be? What does developers need to do in relation to gaming and have a more robust experience in gaming? And I think DICE has basically answered that, but I'm not going to give them too much credit, simply because of the fact that with their reveal, obviously with the new modes and the new stuff that they're basically implementing within the game, and I think the consensus was that the biggest thing of all was that there will not be any premium passes implemented. While I think that is absolutely splendid and great, and even to a point where I think is going to set a precedent for other games to, I say, follow under duress, right? I don't think it's just something that DICE just said, okay, we're going to do this because we love our community and this and that. I personally think that DICE and in turn EA had their backs up against the wall, especially because of the whole loot box thing with Star Wars Battlefront. They really had a major fail with that, and you know, for the first time in a long time, gamers actually voiced their opinions strong, long and hard. And I think that if they were to even continue with a season pass at this point, after basically stating that, you know, there wasn't going to be a season pass in Battlefront, but they actually supplemented it with bullshit in order for you to basically pay, you know, for them to basically do that, enough was enough for gamers, much less fans of the series. So I just think that DICE had their back against the wall in relation to that. Now, aside of that, my view on the reveal, I thought the reveal was tidy. I thought it was one of the most tidiest, snappy, tight reveals that I've seen in a long time. No more, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to present something to you that we think that you will find awesome. None of that shit. And yeah, Trevor Noah, I think it's from the Today Show in America. Yeah, great host, you know, very slick, very stylish, very cool brother. I don't know, I mean, I could be wrong, but he didn't sound to me like he was a veteran Battlefield player. I think when he was doing all of that spiel, he was looking to his auto cue, he was looking to his prompt, and it just didn't feel natural. If you had somebody like Westy and Jack Frags talking about Battlefield, they don't need no auto prompt, they don't need no auto cue. They will tell you stuff that you don't know and continue to tell you stuff you don't know about Battlefield, and won't need no prompts to do that, no scripts either. So that kind of looked a bit dodgy to me. However, you know, someone that is basically being the face of something that is presented to us gamers to make our experiences more richer within the franchise that is Battlefield, you know, I can't take nothing away from that. And for me, the reveal was absolutely snappy. Now, I'm not going to go into depth into, you know, what is in the game and what have you. If you want in-depth stuff, go to Jack Frags, go to Westy, you know, go to those guys, because those guys basically, you know, are the masters in, you know, in I was going to say Destiny. Those guys are the masters in Battlefield, you know. And for me, at the end of the day, you know, they're going to give you more information than I am. I'm just basically telling you from a standpoint of me being a mature gamer that loves gaming and want to have a rich, robust experience within gaming, and asking the perennial questions where we're at with gaming, what needs to happen with gaming, I think has been answered to some degree with Battlefield V. Now, not to say I want to take away anything from Call of Duty, but I have to say, you know, if I had only £50 to spend on one game, right, out of those two, it's going to be Battlefield 5, man. But it's got to be Battlefield 5 because it just looks to me like it. I mean, both games I like. You know, when COD somewhat gets it right, I'm happy about that. But I just think at the end of the day with World War One, I think for me that game is enough for me at the minute. To go from World War Two, to go from World War Two into COD Block 4 is a massive jump, and I have to respect the fact that the game takes place in the future and what have you, minus the thrust jump boosting, wall running stuff. I get all of that. I get where they're basically trying to go, but for me right about now, it's like, you know, I want to have a nice experience playing with my buddies. Do you know what I mean? And I think Battlefield 5 is going to do that. And not only that, like I said before, I think they're going to set a precedent in terms of how games are packaged and sold in future. So, people, let me know if you were on the fence about Battlefield. Did you watch the Battlefield reveal? What did you think? I can tell you for now that my Inglorious Ballbags clan has more or less rinsed out 25 boxes of Kleenex, let's just say, after watching the reveal stream. For me, I am excited. I'm excited, and it's not a word that I like to use in relation to games these days, because sometimes I get excited and it's like, oh yeah, okay, yeah, right. But I can say that I'm excited about Battlefield, and I'm excited of the direction that they're basically going, especially with the new mechanics that are in the game as well. You know, mechanics that I can't really go into, but you know, like I said, go to Westy, go to Jack Frags, and go to them brethrens, and get more information in relation to that. For me personally, I'm liking what they're doing, and Battlefield V or Battlefield 5 is worthy of receiving my £50 this year. The game is dropping on October, I think it's the 21st, I'm not sure, but I think you can get a deluxe edition before the time. But anyway, I can't remember, I don't even know the release date, so you know, so dazed am I of witnessing what I witnessed last night. But yep, I'm definitely getting Battlefield V, Battlefield 5, and yeah, that's it more or less. Oh, and a postscript, I do believe that Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be delayed. How do I feel about that? I don't feel no way about that. You know what I mean? Rockstar can basically delay the game until next year, and I'll be cool with that, for the simple reason at the end of the day that, you know, they're not going to put out a shit game. They're going to make sure that everything is basically right. And, you know, I think that the longer it takes for games to come out can be a bit of a good sign, depending on the developers and the publishers. But I think it's a good sign that, you know, delays developers find necessary, rather than people just basically rush out games and say, okay, this is the game, and we're more or less playing an unfinished game, i.e. Sea of Thieves, and they're talking about, oh, we're going to put in DLC like it's some big shit, you know what I mean? You know, but anyway, I'm digressing. But please tell me, guys, what you think about the Battlefield V, Battlefield 5 stream. Are you a seasoned veteran Battlefield player? Are you on the fence with Battlefield? Are you a hardcore Call of Duty player that is somewhat interested with Battlefield 5? Please give me your thoughts and impressions in the comment section below. Anyway, I'm going to zip out of here. I'm going to bounce, and I'm going to say thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. And as always, you done know the coup, whatever the game, media, platform, format, genre, happy gaming, because that's what it's truly about, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brothers and sisters. I'm going to need to rinse out another box of Kleenex. I'm sorry. I'm going to watch the trailer again. So it's with that. Until we catch up next time, gamers, stay blessed. Magan.